Hello and welcome to this session. So in this video we are going to look at quadratic functions. Okay, so let's go straight to the point. Any function that takes this form f of x, which is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, this is known as a quadratic function. Okay, it is a quadratic function. Okay, so now what do you need to know about quadratic function? Obviously you need to know how to find the turning point. Okay, you need to know how to find the turning point. Okay, what other thing? The x and y intercepts. Okay, obviously also you need to know the shape of the quadratic function f of x, which is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, so those are some of the things that you need to know, okay, when it comes to sketching the graph of a quadratic function. Okay, so let me start with the shape of the quadratic function. Okay, so this value a, when it is greater than 0, you have a parabola that opens upward. Okay, that is the shape of that quadratic function. And whenever a is less than 0, you are going to have a graph that opens upward, and here you're going to have the maximum. Okay, you have a maximum point, and here you're going to have a minimum point. Okay, so those are some of the things that you need to know. Okay, also, how do you find a turning point? Okay, you find a turning point by simply completing the square. Okay, you complete the square by completing the square, or you are going to use this formula: x is equal to negative b over 2a. Okay, that is for you to find the value of x, and also for y is equal to 4ac minus b squared over 4a. Okay, these two values make up what is known as the turning point for a quadratic function. Okay, so you can complete the square, or you can use those two formula: x is equal to negative b over 2a, or y is equal to 4ac minus b squared over 4a, for you to find the value of x and the value of y. So this value is known as the line of symmetry. Okay, it's known as the line of symmetry, and this one is known as the minimum or the maximum value. That is what that value is known. Okay, that is what we have for a quadratic function. Okay, so now let's see how we can actually complete the square for a quadratic function. Okay, let's see how you can complete the square for a quadratic function. So if you have ax squared plus bx plus c, the first thing that you do there, okay, you're going to factor out a. When you factor out a, you remain with x squared plus b over ax plus c over a. That is what you're going to remain with. Okay, so now there, what do you do? According to the rule for completing the square, it states that half the coefficient of x, square it, you add and you subtract it. Okay, so now in that case you have x squared plus b over ax. Half of that, it is the same as b over 2a squared. You subtract it, you've added it, and you subtract it as well. You bring the constant c over a there. Okay, you've done the completing the square method there. Okay, so this value x squared and b over 2a squared, you create another set of brackets for them, which is this plus b over 2a squared. Here you're going to find the value of b squared over 2a. That will be b squared over 4a squared plus c over a. Okay, that is what you're going to have there. And what you do, you look for a common denominator. Okay, just a minute. You look for a common denominator there. Okay, So you're going to look for a common denominator. So here you maintain the a, you have x plus b over 2a squared. There you look for a common denominator. Okay, what are you going to have? Okay, so before I look for a common denominator, I want to swap these two. I want to swap them. I'm sure you know there is nothing that has changed there. Okay, I have those. Okay, so I'm going to solve it here. So now from there I have my a there, x plus b over 2a squared. Then there I look for a common denominator. I have 4a squared. That is the common denominator. A into 4a, it is 4a. Plus c, I'm going to have plus 4ac minus b squared. That is what I'm going to have there. Okay, so now from there I'm going to have a x plus b over 2a squared plus 4ac minus b squared over 4a squared. Now I want to get rid of this bracket, so meaning I'm going to multiply throughout by a. When I multiply throughout by a, I'll have a x plus b over 2a squared plus 4ac minus b squared over 4a. Okay, so here I have my turning point. Okay, my turning point, I have negative b over 2a as well as 4ac minus b squared over 4a. This is my turning point, and that is what you do whenever you are computing the square, okay, for a quadratic function. I hope this video was helpful to you on how you compute the square, and join me in the next session as we are going to see how you can find the turning point for a quadratic function in practice. Okay, thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and be able to share this video with other friends. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next session.